Israel is renowned for its elite spying operation. Jاسوسان is considered one of the best intelligence agencies in the world. But being good at spying does not make you invulnerable to it. And according to a new report, Israel is now facing an epidemic of espionage from within. Ordinary Israelis spying on their neighbors on behalf of Iran. Dozens of Israelis are already being prosecuted for allegedly spying, and hundreds more are believed to be talking to Iranian agents right now. According to the report, they're driven by greed, sometimes lust even, and are willing even to kill for a quick payday. It has reportedly gotten so bad that Israel's own top-level security agencies are now turning to the public for help. Joining me now is the co-author of that report, journalist Dan Raviv. He's the host of the Mossad Files podcast and co-author of Spies Against Armageddon, Inside Israel's Secret Wars. Dan, great to have you back on the show. All right, this story, I almost couldn't believe it. Israel's a nation of 10 million people, almost all of whom have to serve several years in the IDF defending Israel. Why are these Israeli Jews now agreeing to spy for a country that has vowed to destroy Israel?
Well, there seems to be a morale problem. There are other signs of it. The nation of Israel is tired of the Gaza war, of course. Now, that doesn't security agency Shin Bet. It's so easy for Iranian agents to offer money, often cryptocurrency, that they can easily pay to an Israeli to do a little favor. You know, take a few pictures around the prime minister's weekend home or around a military base, and it is believed in intelligence, and at least 60 are being prosecuted, 50 have been put in jail, Elizabeth. The security folks are really surprised and disturbed.
We missed a little part because I think your signal's taking a bit of a hit. I hope it sticks with us now. But this is how it works. Iran apparently is reaching out to people in Israel, Israelis, on Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp, using fake IDs and offering very lucrative jobs. Then what happens? How do they entice them to, as you said, take pictures of the prime minister's weekend house or the perimeter of a military facility?
Feel that that's a trend in many Western countries. Greed. It's so easy to make some money doing a favor for an anonymous person, like taking some photos. But at least one Israeli man was then actually transported to Iran. And the Iranian agents asked him if he would go home and try to assassinate Prime Minister Netanyahu. Another man also facing at least 10 years in prison because they didn't yet kill anybody, but the Israelis want to stamp this out somehow.
Shin Bet, which is the equivalent of our FBI, told you that this used to be a problem with people who were on the fringes of Israeli society, those who were disenfranchised or disenchanted in some way, but that this is now moving to mainstream society. What's driving that, and how much of it is this widespread public unhappiness with the war in Gaza and with the current prime minister?
Yeah, I do see a connection there, less patriotism. There's also a phenomenon of some reserve soldiers refusing to report for duty because they don't believe in the Gaza war anymore. It's a real problem for Israel, no question about it. It's also likely that the people who are more, shall we say, in the middle of society, who are comfortable in their jobs, for instance, feel this is a way of protesting, even doing Iran a favor. Again, some of this took place even during the 12-day war when Israel and then the U.S. were bombing Iran's nuclear program.